welcome to this week's live. I'm Lorraine from pregnancyexercise.co.nz, and in today's video I want to show you 4 exercises what you can start to include into your postpartum exercise and programs if you want to get back to running and high intensity interval training, CrossFit, F45, etc. So these exercises are something what you can add in quite easily into your day. We're going to use the stirs, so you can do them very, very quick, 5 or 6 minutes, and actually really perfect to do before you even go out. If you're running now, perfect to do when you go out for a run. So these exercises are good during pregnancy, okay, especially if you're still running, perfect to do postpartum. And then if any of you are doing any running, to maintain good pelvic floor muscle function, good running technique, and good core control, okay, because they help to prevent injury. All right, so the first exercise that I want to show you is a drop down. So using your first step. Now this exercise I've used for many years. I used to use it a lot for knee rehabbing knee, pelvic pain, back pain, and for our athletes when I was a triathlete, to improve performance, glute and core connection with the pelvic floor muscles. Okay, so using your bottom stir, what we're going to do is a drop down, and I'll show you what it looks like from the side. So we're going to start off, we hitch the opposite hip up. So when you're standing on one leg, this is what you do, and this helps to engage the glute med on the support leg side. So you don't want to be doing this, because then this is not doing anything, it's just continually to lengthen this. So we want to lift up the opposite hip just slightly. Okay, then you're going to concentrate on sitting back. First, you can use your banister as support, which is really good to start off with. Another ideal reason why the stirs is so good. So you're going to sit back and you're trying to aim to get the other toe to the floor, and you do 10 reps. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the front. It's here, we sit back, and you only go down as low as you can maintain that perfect technique, and you must sit back first. It's like doing a one-legged squat, so you sit back. Now this leg's my weaker side. Now watch, I can only get down to about that point with control, so that's where I come up. Thinking about your core control, what we do is breathe in on the way down, exhale, pelvic floor, core. So they're your drop downs. Your second exercises are preparing your posture and starting to work on the impact for your actual running. So the further along you are with your programming, now remember everybody, we have all these specifics for running in the Birth to Fit Mum program. You have a complete workout guide with many different exercises to prepare your muscles for running. And we also have a weekly run guide, slowly building you up to be able to run 5 kilos. Okay, 5 kilos, 5 kilometers. All right. Okay, so your second exercise. So if you've got good core function, you can start off on the lower steps. So less stretch, so adding more stress. If you've just started out, go on to the higher steps. Okay, so find out where you've got that core control. And you're going to start off with slow mountain runs, but you're pressing into the stirs. It's on this part that you think pelvic floor, core. Once you start to improve and you can hold good technique, so you don't want to be slouching, because we don't want to be running like this. We want to have that good, correct run style. Once you started to improve, you can come down lower. This is when we start to add the impact switch. Now it's here where I want you to exhale and connect with your pelvic floor. So I'm thinking pelvic floor, pelvic floor, pelvic floor, pelvic floor. Really starting to prepare your muscles for that impact, and yet you've got good technique and you're thinking. So we're starting to load your pelvic floor muscles up specifically for running, which is also going into exercise 3, which is your high runner's knees. Now, those of you who are running, this is a perfect exercise to improve running technique. When I was a triathlete, coaching all the triathletes, we used to put drills in at the start of the programs for neural, to help that neural, so to carry on throughout the run. Now, so this exercise, what we do, so it's a run, knee. So, good posture, get into the speed of running, and it's on that impact where I want you to think pelvic floor, core, and posture. Ready? There. Get it there. Once you've worked on those, you can start to speed it up, and you can start to lift up higher. So just at the start, just gradually control your impact. I'd say do around about 10 on each side. Your last exercise is your switches. Again, you can start off with one of these exercises. Maybe you're ready for 2 of them. Do them for a few weeks. Let your pelvic floor muscle function improve, your leg strength, your knee strength, your run technique before you start to add the harder ones. And again, in the Birth to Fit Mom program, it shows you how to build steadily up through those. So your final one are switches. Now, where are we thinking about the pelvic floor? We're thinking about it just as you're exhaling, because we've got double impact. We've got impact there and on the switch, which is just like it's going to be when you're starting to run. Again, very beneficial exercises, and you're only doing enough with good technique. So, earlier on, I added the exercises in quickly so you can see them. Now, which I'm going live for, is fully explaining those exercises to you, the reason behind them, how you need to activate your core muscles correctly to get the best out of them. I would say to do 2 rounds, if you can, before you walk, before you go out for a run. With your Birth to Fit Mom program, you'll be doing the other impact exercises and learning to go lateral and side to side with your pelvic floor muscles, which is really beneficial. Okay, anybody, any questions about any of those exercises, let me know. If you're not sure about safe running postpartum, again, give me a shout. Please comment. Use the coupon code FITMOM20 for $20 off the program all this week. Hope you enjoyed today's live session for the week, preparing your pelvic floor muscles for running and high intensity impact postpartum. Join me on Thursday for our 6-minute live video. I will talk to you all soon. Let your friends and family know about the website, pregnancyexercise.co.nz. Bye everybody.